Hello guys, it is Jead and Team of the Year is nearly here, and if you want the best chance possible to pack a Team of the Year on FC26, apart from store packs of course, then upgrade packs is your best bet. And there's actually a way right now with the brand new upgrades that EA have just given us to do unlimited upgrade packs, and that is what this video is about. So no messing around, let's jump into it, right? Subscribe if you are new and you actually want to pack a Team of the Year this year rather than just looking at them in your opponent's team. And yeah, leave a like down there as well if you're excited for the Team of the Year promo. Let me know down in the comments who missed out. Why is Declan Rice in the team? We're not going to get into that. Let's jump into it. And guys, if you want to use players like this and just need that little extra boost, then you can get your cheap, fast, and most importantly, safe FC26 coins at eldorado.gg. They have 24/7 support, a money-back guarantee, and you can use code JEAD at checkout to get another 5% off your order. Link is in the description. Don't you worry, guys. It's not going to be one of them videos where I just tell you to go and do every single upgrade on the game right now. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you exactly which SBCs to do, exactly which ones to avoid, because you need to avoid a few of the ones on the game right now, and then also exactly what order to do them. And then as a bonus, I'll try and tell you which ratings to try and avoid putting in certain SPCs, and then right at the end, how to make the entire grind unlimited for unlimited upgrade packs. And we're starting off on the objective menu because EA have made it even easier, right? Team of the Year Daily Login Completionist is here, and with it you get all of these fodder packs. You get a load of Evos as well, a 10 times 84 for completing it. And if you're not playing the game right now, you maybe you're waiting for Team of the Year Weekend League, well, that has to change. You need to go and do the Team of the Year warm-up. You get 10 times 84, you get 5 times 81, you get loads of Evos. All of that free fodder packs, save them all for Team of the Year. Every single one of those packs, a really good chance you actually get a Team of the Year in one of those. And of course, do your daily logins every single day, and we can jump into the grind, right? So from scratch, go to upgrades, and you're going to favorite these exact SBCs and no more, okay? Give yourself an easy, clean slate to work with, okay? Go past all the gamble SBCs. You're going to favorite the Winter Wildcard Crafting, the Team of the Year Daily Login, the Winter Provisions Upgrade. You're then going to favorite the Mixed Leagues and the Premium Mixed Leagues, then all the dailies, so the Daily Bronze, Daily Silver, Daily Common Gold. But we are not going to favorite the Daily Rare Gold. Leave it. We don't need it. I'll explain later. We're going to favorite the 83 plus Team of the Week. We are then not going to favorite this, which is the 79 plus player pick. If you can't see it, it's the 79 plus player pick. Ignore it. You do not need it. You're then going to favorite the 5 times 83 attackers, the 4 of 10 player pick, the 3 times 85. You can ignore the basic upgrades, maybe if you're an absolute addict and you're grinding 24/7, but we don't really need them, right? So now that we've got everything favorited, we are perfectly set up. You've started to do the objectives. Maybe you've even done the daily warm-up ones. So now we can really start to cook with these upgrades and get in that unlimited grind started. And on top of this, at the end as well, I think a little bit later on, I just want to talk to you about which packs to even open right now when you're doing all this and which packs to actually save. No one's talking about that, right? You need to know that you've got to open some of these packs to obviously keep the grind going, but which ones do you not open? Which ones are even worth saving? Which ones can we get a Team of the Year in? And I'll talk about that as well, right? But here is the order. Here is how we're going to do it to guarantee us, well, we can't guarantee, but get as close as possible to guaranteeing us a Team of the Year this year. But of course, every single day, don't miss a single one. Start with your Daily Bronze, Daily Silver, and Daily Common Gold, right? The reason we're not doing the Daily Rare Gold, as you'll see in a second, we don't need them. So it's not that Daily Rare Gold is bad. It's a waste of time. Time is money right now. Time is Team of the Years. So you can do it if you want. Absolutely no problem. But you'll see what I mean in just a second. They are literally a waste of time. So do all them 3, Daily Bronze, Daily Silver, and Daily Common Gold. But don't need to do the Daily Rare. Of course, as part of that, make sure you're doing the Daily Login. If you miss one of these Daily Logins, it's a nightmare. You have to wait an extra day to get that final reward. So make sure every single day, daily login. I'll keep you updated on the channel. Every video we put out, I'll leave a little reminder in them that we're going to do a daily login every single day, right? So that is the easy part. Now it starts to get to the point where people start to make the wrong choices, open the wrong packs, do the wrong SBCs, and that is where we're getting to now, right? After you've done all the dailies, you then next actually want to do the winter provisions. I see so many people skip this step, and it's why they struggle so much. Now this SBC is 3 times 85 rated players. Go and buy them if you don't have them. That seems really strange to people. If you've got 85s, even 86s, I'd say 86s are absolutely fine. They're about the same price on the market. Go and put 85s and 86s here. As soon as you've run out, go and buy them. I would buy them all the way up until 4K on Xbox and up to like 4.5K on PC or 4K on PlayStation as well, by the way. Go and buy them. It's fine. Trust me, you'll make the coins back. Don't worry about it. It's not to worry. You just need to get all of them opened every single day. If you're on really low coins, you can try and wait till later until you pack some 85s, but that's fine. Now, again, we go into next step of the grind is the lower rated player pick. So we're talking about the 4 of 10 times 80 plus, the 79 plus, and then actually, if we go back to the start over here, the Winter Wildcards Crafting Upgrade. They're the sort of 3 low-end, what I would call fodder building SBCs. They build higher rated fodder for some of the next SBCs we're talking about. And we've not not favorited the 79 player pick. It is awful. This winter wildcards crafting upgrade is actually better. But what you're going to do every single day, once you've done your dailies and once you've done your provisions, is go to this over here, 4 of 10, 80 plus player pick. And this one's so crucial, right? It's an exactly gold squad for 2 of them. So it's basically 22 players. I'll just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is 22 gold players. And as you can see, no rare or common requirement, which is why we're not doing the daily gold upgrade, right? You get to do 3 of these every single day. But what is good about them is they give silver packs. Now, silver packs don't give you a lot of coins back, but sell all the consumables, quick sell all of it if you need to, quick sell all the stadium items, and keep an eye out on the players, right? Just in case you're opening this on the spot, do not sell players for discard. Don't discard them if they don't sell for discard. Some of them will sell for more, and we're going to talk about League SBCs later. So just when you know when you're doing this, make sure you watch the rest of the video first, just in case you discard some players have a lot of value and will help us later. But go and do all 3 of these every single day, and you should be able to do it guaranteed because of the winter provisions upgrade. Even if the club is really dry, you are absolutely fine, right? We are going to be selling everything in the silver pack, apart from a few things we'll talk about later. But go and do all 3 of them. Now, these, what is really important as a little bonus for you guys, take Team of the Weeks. If you get a Team of the Week or an 89 rated card, 89 sell for more, I understand it. I would still take the Team of the Week. Like right now, I'm in that stage where you just need so many Team of the Weeks in this grind. We've of course favorited the 83 plus Team of the Week. We will talk about it. But in this, take Team of the Weeks first, Fodder next. Of course, if you get like a Time Warp Ronaldo, probably take that. Up to you, I guess. However, this is a huge step people are getting wrong. When they're doing this and they've got all 3 of them done, but you've still got golds and you've still got gold commons in your club and you've got gold rares that are below 83 rated. So 82 rated and below is the cap for this SBC that we're going to be putting into it. Don't do the 79 plus. You're going to go over to the winter wildcards crafting upgrade. Forget the objective. If you've still got the objective for it, then even more so. But even if you've done all 100 of these, oh my god, these are so much better than the 79. You get 3 cards. So at worst, you get 3 more cards and go back into the winter wildcards crafting upgrade, and then you only need to put 3 more cards in. Or is it 7 now? So 4 more cards in, right? 4 more cards in from the 3 cards you get back. Like, honestly, it's so much more worth it. Yes, you get a lot of crap in these, but you'll start to get a lot of 82s, 83s, and 84s, which help us a lot later. So don't touch the 79 plus player pick, touch the winter wildcards crafting upgrade, and you're going to do that pretty much until you have rinsed your club of everything from 75 to 82 rated. You can leave a few 82s, and it does help us later. You don't need to, but I would. I normally leave like about a page of 82s, no exact number to it, don't worry, but I leave the 82s, like at least some of them, but everything below that, every single 75 to 81 rated, including the League SBC cards, just rinse them, right? That will really help you for the lower rated fodder that we need for this next part of the grind, which is crucial, right? Now, again, really important, if you've not got a lot of gold commons in your club, you've only got the ones from the provisions, you might be saying that basically it's not unlimited, I've run out of like packs, I don't have that, you know, my club's drained, right? A lot of people have drained clubs. Absolutely fine. The way this gets unlimited is with League SBCs, but don't worry, we can make League SBCs easy. For a lot of people, they hate them. Absolutely get it. We can make them easy, but we're going to talk about that later, and it's why from the 80 plus player pick, we're saving some of these silver players. We're basically going to save some of the silver players we pack from some of the League SBC segments, right? But let's say you've done that. You are now on to sort of phase 3, which is the big boy packs. These are the muscle packs. These are the packs that are going to give you Team of the Years. These are the ones we're saving, okay? So everything, and I mean everything up until this stage, we are opening. We have not saved a single pack. Don't worry, the save starts now. This is the big one, right? So we've got the 5 times 3 plus 80, the 5 83 plus attackers upgrade. Oh, God, I'm Scouse, not English. The 5 times 83 plus attackers upgrade. We've then got the 3 times 85 upgrade, right? We've also got the Team of the Week upgrade, which comes in a similar spot. And if you're watching this a little bit down the line, we're of course going to get the 5 83 plus defenders and midfielders upgrade, or they might even be slightly higher rated. But basically, treat them a little bit differently to this attackers one, because you've got to remember, attackers come on Friday, Team of the Year. We won't get defenders and midfielders until the end of the weekend and then further on into the week, basically, which means any of them packs you do, you have to hold for longer. We're still going to talk about, we're going to do them, but you'll see what I mean, right? So we're going to start with the 5 times 83 plus attackers upgrade. Now, you should have the players for this if you've done all the player picks in the winter wildcard crafting upgrade. If you're someone that doesn't have any Team of the Weeks in the club, we will talk about that in just a second. But let's assume you do for now. You've got a Team of the Week player, 84s. The best way to do this is normally a Team of the Week, a bunch of 84s. But to be honest, it's even easier if you're just willing to put like an 87 or an 88, right? During Team of the Year, you're going to get a load of that sort of fodder of like 87, 88 rated. So if you can put the odd 87 or 88 in here, and you're starting to run out of like 84 rated and 83 rated, it'll make this a lot easier down the line. So don't worry about doing that whatsoever. But get a Team of the Week and go and do that. And ideally, you want to complete this 3 times every single day. And then, of course, the midfielders and defenders will come as well. Most people's bottleneck is going to be Team of the Weeks, and I will talk about that in just a second. But ideally, just know that in an ideal world, you're going to go complete 3 of them first before anything. We really want to get them done before Friday so we can try and pack one of those juicy Team of the Year attackers. But we're then going to move on to 3 times 85. And again, if you've not got Team of the Weeks, don't worry. This needs an 83 and an 84. And like I said before, these are the ratings you are going to run out of. And it's why the first part of the grind is so crucial. But don't worry again, to put like 86s, 87s, and 88s, just to lower that rating a little bit. And it's why we said we want to ideally save some 82s and like even 81s from earlier, you can do as well. Because this will get overwhelming. To do 3 of the attacker upgrades, then to do these 85 times 3 upgrades. It's why the League SBCs later is so important as well. But prioritize this for Friday. Then, with the defenders and midfielders, I keep saying to do them. I'd actually do this first. It sounds a bit weird, but you can open... This is the 3 times 85, if you can't see, under the webcam. This is openable on Friday, whereas the midfielders and defenders, you're obviously going to save for later on in the week. And by then, you'll get more fodder for more packs. So in a weird way, I'd actually start with the attackers, then do the 3 times 85, and then eventually when the defenders and midfielders come, you can do them as well. However, again, main bottleneck is going to be Team of the Weeks. The SBC is right here. The problem you've got is this needs 84 players as well, and these are starting to creep up. As you can see, 84 rated are now 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3k on Footbin, and even 83s could start to creep up. I'm not going to touch them, not going to invest in them, but they could start to creep up, right? Now, when these get lower in the morning, because they often get lower in the morning, UK and Europe time, because people are not on the game doing SBCs, you are okay to buy them. If you can get these cards on bids, which in the mornings, like I say, and even overnight should be very easy, get them on bids for 800 coins, 850 coins, and you can just go and build the Team of the Week SBCs by buying these players for 800, 850, and it's cheaper than buying a Team of the Week on the market, right? If they're 1.3 thousand coins or 1.4 thousand coins, it then no longer becomes worth it to buy these players. So what do you do if you've got no 84s? And basically, you know, you want to do it. You need a Team of the Week for the upgrades. 84s are now, 1.4, 1.5 thousand coins. What do you do to get that Team of the Week in your club? Now, option 1 is just going to be watch the end of the video when we talk about League SBCs, because that's where it gets a lot easier. But option 2, I don't think I can show you on this account, but we have had in the store recently, because I'm unassigned, as you can see, we've had in the store recently a lot of Team of the Week packs. Now, I don't like spending coins on store packs, but in the provision section, if you go to the provision section, a lot of the Team of the Week packs is something like 30,000 coins or 40,000 coins for 3 or 4 Team of the Weeks, and it's almost always worth it if you are doing this pack grind. Now, I understand you might not have coins for that. Don't worry. Again, the SBCs, we're talking about it a little bit later, but that is definitely one option, just to go and buy the provisions packs from the store, right? The next option, again, like I said, is to buy the 84s, especially if you can get them on bids in the morning and overnight. It becomes very, very worth it just to do this 83 plus Team of the Week upgrade, then put it into the 85 or the 83 plus attackers upgrade, and it becomes very, very, very worth it. What I would say is, if this requires Team of the Weeks when it comes to midfielders and defenders, honestly, I'd start to look at skipping them. Now, I think that's weird because the 83 is normally for the attackers, and they can often do 84 or 84 plus upgrades for midfielders and defenders. But honestly, Team of the Week's a king right now. They're going to keep rising in price, probably, as everyone does this grind. So if you can't do that, you can't buy the store pack, and you're not doing League SBCs, you might miss out on some packs, which is why, again, I recommend League SBCs. But yeah, do the 3 times 85. This one is much easier with the 83 and 84 rated. Again, low rated fodder cards. If you're running out, you've probably not done the winter provisions or some of the earlier ones, or again, you've not done the League SBCs later, like I keep mentioning, but it is so overpowered, right? One last resort option you've got, which I've started to do in some of my club, because I've got 2 clubs, I've started doing a little bit of both of them, and I've seen a lot of people in our Discord do them, right? And this is absolutely fine, is when you start getting some packs that you were originally planning on saving, for example, a great idea is like the 5 times 81 or even the 5 times 82, and you were going to save them for Team of the Year. These are packs I don't mind opening if your club is just barren for Team of the Weeks, because you would much rather get those 83 plus attacker upgrades, the 85 plus times 3s. When we get the midfielders and defenders, you would still rather have those upgrades rather than these 5 times 82s and 5 times 81s. Now, don't open the 10 times 84. They're not worth it. You're probably going to get a Team of the Year more likely in one of them packs anyway. So don't be silly, but you can start to open some of your lower saved packs, like them 5 times 81s, 5 times 82s, ideally lower rated. A lot of the 78 plus packs and the standard packs are really good for Team of the Weeks right now. But it's finally time to talk League SBCs. I keep mentioning League SBCs. It's basically the reason that people are making like thousands of packs. It's because it's what makes this whole grind unlimited if you do it right. And we're going to talk about some of those packs earlier, like we said, those silver packs, right? Now, we have favorited the premium mixed leagues and the mixed leagues, and we'll get onto the mixed leagues later. But basically, premium mixed leagues is like the king of this, and it's the number one we're going to focus on. Now, you only look at League SBCs when you've done the rest of this video. So you've done all of this video, you've done all your dailies, all your winter provisions, you've done all the higher end fodder, the club should be barren. Your club should be a disgrace right now, to put, use Arteta's words. It should be awful. Well, on to League SBCs. Now, this is where we're going to start spending a few coins because we should make them back from these top 2 packs, and that's why it's unlimited. You don't often make too many coins doing this. I've seen a few people, get some crazy pack pulls like we got Dembele. Most of the time, you're just keeping your coins and getting packs for free. Now, we'll jump into completing League SBCs and exactly how to do it, but a very quick note, as you can see, they expire in 1 day, 22 hours from recording, which is basically on Thursday, 6 o'clock content time, but it doesn't matter because this guidance should still apply because whatever they do, number one, they're going to bring the League SBCs back, right? It's Team of the Year around the corner. They're going to bring League SBCs back. They could change one of the requirements, and if they do, it'll be this top left squad here, but the exact same guidance will still apply because basically that top left squad, no matter what they do, it's always the most expensive one, so we're going to still treat it the same even if they change it, so it's fine. This will work all the way into Team of the Year. Now, as you can see, the total League SBC for the premium is 22,000 coins to complete if you bought it from absolute scratch. But as you can see, almost all of that price is coming, or at least half of it, from the Liga Portugal and Pro League squad, which is that top left squad. The rest of it, even this 5,000 coin squad here, it normally ends up being more like 4,000 coins for, even 3,500 coins, because you often have at least some of the players from the club, even after doing the pack grind, because it's the 2 most popular leagues. Basically, all of the cost is coming from this top left one, right? It's coming from the 10,000 coin squad, and that's what we're going to try and minimize. These 2 squads in the middle, the Liga Earn and Eredivisie, or the Bundesliga and Serie A, you can buy from scratch. If your club is empty, you can buy both of them from scratch. We're going to make the coins back, and I'll show you that. But it's the other 2 squads. Now, the Premier League and the Liga, I honestly don't mind buying that from scratch as well if you can keep it below 5,000 coins, which most of you should be able to. It's the top left one, again, that's really the big issue. And the order I would complete this is exactly like this, right? Go and complete this top right squad first. The reason being is you get tradable packs back that we're going to open as soon as you get it. So you go and complete the top right one, open the Prime Electrum. You go and then complete the bottom left one, and you open the small Prime Gold players. The hope here is that you get at least some players from this bottom right squad, hence making it less than 5k. And ideally, some players from this top left squad. Now, a lot of the players for this, the 2 leagues on the top left are silvers, so you're not going to get them from most of these packs. Obviously, that's an Electrum one, but this pack here, you don't even have a single chance of getting a silver from, obviously, so you're not going to get any Liga Portugal or Pro League cards for the most of it, but that's where the Mixed League comes in just a second. But ideally, you do this squad first, then that squad. It should give you some Premier Liga players, and you can buy the rest. Honestly, absolutely fine. You should be up to about 5 to 10,000 coin spend right now, but we've already opened a tradable pack, and what is really important with this tradable pack is that we sell everything. So much stuff on the game, like even rares will sell for lazies right now, and you can make so many coins just from base packs like this one. And then you've got the top left squad. Now you have 2 options here. You can buy it from scratch if you're on a lot of coins. Efficiency wise, you'll make most of them back, but you probably will slowly start to lose coins. Again, you get a tradable pack from this one. No matter what you get in it, sell it. Sell tradables. We're trying to use untradables and SBCs. Sell everything, and even if you quick sell both of these 2 packs here, you often get like 5 to 7,000 coins quick sell value back. So as you can see, it takes off most of the price already. The other option you've got if you're on less coins is mixed league SBCs. Now this costs about 10,000 coins or less to do from absolute scratch, and with these 2 tradable packs here being silvers, and a lot of silvers on the game selling for league SBCs and all sorts, again, you make probably about 5 to 7,000 coins back off these 2 even, and then basically you've got like a 2 or 3,000 coin SBC. You might even have some of these cards in your club. You get a load of packs back like this Premium Mix and Electrum. You open them, and if you open all of them packs from the Mixed League upgrade, you should at least get some players from the Pro League in Portugal, and after getting like 4 or 5 players, you can then probably buy the rest, and it should bring the cost down to that top left segment to about 5,000 coins or 4,000 coins rather than paying that full 10,000 coin price. But how does the League SBC make it unlimited? Basically, when we get these 2 bottom packs that we've been opening, you can then open the Premier League pack, and you can open this pack here, the Prime Gold Players pack. Now, a lot of people are saying save them for Team of the Year, and you can, but what you really want to do is, if your club goes dry, you use that Prime Gold Players pack, you use this pack for the small Prime Gold players, you use this pack, which is a small Rare Gold players, you use those 3 packs specifically to replenish the players you need for the rest of the upgrades, and if you do it enough, you'll get Team of the Weeks, you'll get 83s, 84s, cycling through the club, because again, you're not really losing coins, it's about break even, and then you can start to complete all the daily SBCs, and what I would say is, once you've done all the daily SBCs, it's completely up to you whether you then can, continue to grind the League SBCs and save the packs for tomorrow, or whether you just stop and wait for the daily refresh. That is completely up to you. And of course, you mentioned the silver packs before from the 4 of 10 80 plus player pick. Now, what we did say was we're going to save some players, and that is, of course, those Pro League and Portuguese League players, and if they change the requirements on Thursday, whatever the new leagues are, you save those players for the packs, or you can sell them and make some coins back. But ideally, if you get any Pro League or Portuguese League players from these silver packs, I would save them and use them in the League SBCs, and it does make it that little bit cheaper as well. Right, that was a brief guide to League SBCs. We actually made a full video on the exact guide that goes in a lot of detail in case you're struggling with it, or you're getting it wrong, or you're losing coins doing it. So I'll put that on screen in just a second. But boys, I am so hyped for Team of the Year. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. We're going to be doing pack grinds, like I say, trading videos, whatever you want. Let me know down in the comments what will help you across Team of the Year. We've even got some crazy leaks, and I'll try and get a video about all the leaks soon because we need to prepare for them. Like some crazy Evo leaks. Like apparently we're getting another Team of the Year blueprint Evo like last year, which turns any card into like a crazy Team of the Year level card. And that could be insane if certain players fit. Appreciate all the support on the channel from you absolute legends recently. But like always, boys, until next time, I'll see you all in a bizzle.